When you look at Wolves, and you were talking about how they were Premier League ready to begin with, how much were they an indication? Because they've essentially set their stall out and done their own thing. They've not changed what they were doing. They've just built upon that for promoted teams.
Definitely, a great example. Positive in their approach, kept the side and added, which we all want to or try to do. You know, powerful football club, and deservedly took the place in the Premier League. An outstanding season in the Championship, and gone from strength to strength. And yeah, you know, a club that's quite a way ahead of us at the moment, but one that we can possibly look at and you know, if things happen, investment into the team, you know, that gives you an opportunity of competing with the likes of Wolverhampton Wanderers, because you've got a lot of good things happening at that football club, and obviously improving year on year.
They are doing exceptionally well, as has been mentioned. They draw a lot of games. What do you put that down to?
I just think they've got a positive approach. They've got players that excite you. They've got a front three that are very, very talented. Got a lot of pace in the team and a lot of technical ability. The midfield too. They play in a way that suited them. I think if you talked about draws, and of course, is fine margins. Fine margins in terms of those results. Of course, they'd love to turn them draws into wins, but they're a confident side, and they're a very, very positive side in their approach. And they're at home on Sunday, obviously, and they'll want to keep their good form going. And I think it's all set up to be a really good game, because you know, their approach in the Premier League has been fantastic. I think their record against the top sides last year was first class. I don't see a different approach away from home to what there is at home, and you know what our approach is going to be. We want to go there on Sunday afternoon and win a game of football. So it has all the ingredients of being a really open game, and hopefully we can come on top. But yeah, again, we talked about going to have to play well.
Going to have to play well, and in absences last week, the players that came in, it was just seamless. That Jags played very well. Moore had a good game as well in the absence of Egan and Henderson. Yeah,
I mean, you look at that, and I suppose from afar you go, well, you know, our defensive record, people talk about, and we can't score goals. We score 3 and we let 3 in, but I don't apportion any of that to Phil. I thought his performance was outstanding, and Simon as well. There wasn't many chances off the back of that. A couple of shots from distance, but I think we created the clearer chances, and unfortunately for Simon, you know, we've conceded 3, but he really, when you look at it, you can't really, you know, blame Phil or Simon for any of them. It's just, you know, really good players opening you up, and this is what happens sometimes. But you know, their performances, as we talked about, as a group, the work that they do away from the lights is really key for them to step into those situations and produce really good performances. What Simon didn't have a lot to do, but certainly Phil, in terms of playing against Martial, Rashford and Dan James, the old man did quite well.